is saying he's the Son of God. He's claiming to be God himself.
Jesus is not God. Jesus is a Roman counterfeit. John 5:42 and 43. Yeshua, the Son of God, the Messiah, the capital P prophet who Moses said would come in Deuteronomy 18, is not Jehovah God. Yeshua is the Son of God. Believing that the Messiah is God is idolatry. It's foolishness. It's having another God before God Almighty. Yeshua Messiah is the Son of Jehovah. Yeshua Messiah came in his Father's name, and he was not received. Hippie Christmas TV, Jesus freaks, and Trinity trolls are a brood of vipers, heretics, liars, and false accusers. And you wicked heretics deny the Father, and you deny the Son. Let's shed a little light on this, shall we? Genesis chapter 1, verse 3. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Who's the light of the world? Who's the firstborn of all creation? Who's the firstborn of many sons? Who is the image of the invisible God? God is a spirit, and those who worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. John chapter 5, beginning in verse 30. Messiah, his name is Joshua in English. He's the Son of God. He's not God. Says, "I can of mine own self do nothing. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just." We are to judge righteous judgment according to the Ten Commandments, not according to appearance. Because I seek not mine own will, says the Son of God, but the will of the Father which has sent me. If I bear witness of myself, my witness is not true. There is another that beareth witness of me, and I know that the witness which he witnesseth of me is true. You sent unto John, and he bare witness unto the truth. That was John Baptist sent to pave the way. But I receive not testimony from man, but these things I say, that you might be saved. He was a burning and a shining light, and you were willing for a season to rejoice in his light, talking about John Baptist. But I have greater witness than that of John, for the works which the Father hath given me to finish sacrificial law. He finished sacrificial law. That's what was finished when he said it is finished in John 19:30. The dead works of sacrificial law and those ordinances and traditions added to the covenant, they were finished. But the Ten Commandments ain't finished. Because he says, I know you. You don't have the love of God in you. You don't keep the Ten Commandments. That's why you're under a strong delusion and in gross darkness. Gross darkness. The works that I do bear witness of me, that the Father has sent me, Deuteronomy 18, 15 through 19. Why don't you know about that prophecy? Peter did. Acts 3, 19 through 26. All throughout the New Testament, the apostles say, we found him, the one Moses wrote about. We found him. They didn't find God. No, they found the Son of God, who laid down his life for the sins of the world and has reconciled us back to the Father, that we would walk in newness of life by picking up our staff of authority and following him. But you haven't done that. You're not doing that. You're blaspheming his name. You're spreading lies, and you're a false accuser, no different than these Pharisees. And the Father himself, which hath sent me, hath borne witness of me. You have neither heard his voice at any time, nor seen his shape. And you have not his word abiding in you, for whom he hath sent, him you believe not. You don't believe the testimony of the Son. You're disqualified, shit out of luck. You're not keeping the 10 Commandments, and you don't have his testimonies. You don't have the prophecy of Yeshua Messiah. Revelation 12:17 or 14:12, one of those two. And you have not his word abiding in you, for whom he hath sent, you believe not. Search the scriptures. Go to Deuteronomy 18, 15 through 19. They did. These Pharisees did. They searched the scriptures, but they didn't have spiritual understanding, and they were lording the sacrificial law over the people. They were lovers of the law of sin and death, just like this wicked Torah movement, in error to the right, doing a Babylonian polluted Sabbath from Friday evening to evening. It's a tradition of men. They've made the commandments of God of none effect by their own vain traditions, just like you Christians. And you will not come to me that you might have life. I receive not honor from men, but I know you, that you have not the love of God in you. I come in my Father's name, Jehovah, and you receive me not. If another come in his own name, hippie Christmas TV, Jesus, Baal, Jeremiah 23, Hosea chapter 2, him you will receive. How can you believe, which receive honor of one another? Shalom, shalom, you be you, I'll be me. We don't have to keep the 10 Commandments. Let's just say we believe. Let's just say, Lord, 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 in willful disobedience to the 10 Commandments. How can you believe, which receive honor one of another, and seek not the honor that cometh from Jehovah only? That's Messiah, proclaiming his name, giving all credit and all glory to the Father. Do not think that I will accuse you to the Father. There is one that accuseth you. It's this book. Even Moses, in whom you trust. Even that faithful servant Moses, who delivered unto you the 10 Commandments in tablets of stone, written by the finger of God. You say you believe him, but you don't obey him either. If you'd had believed Moses' writings, right? Even Moses, in whom you trust. Had you believed Moses, you would have believed me, for he wrote of me. But if you believe not his writings, how shall you believe these red letters? Deuteronomy 18, beginning in verse 15. The Lord Jehovah thy God will raise up unto thee a capital P prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me. Unto him shall you hearken, according to all that thou desired of the Lord thy God in Horeb, in the day of assembly, saying, Let me not hear again the voice of the Lord thy God, neither let me see this great fire any more, that I die not. And the Lord Jehovah said unto me, They have well spoken that which they have spoken. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, and put my words in his mouth.